Hey guys, another rough night sleeping. My eye is like really swollen. It hurts quite bad. Um, did you guys know that psychologists don't recognize psychopaths as a thing anymore? And the reason why is because there's so many of them now. There's so many psychopaths in the world. And if you look at the TV shows, the movies, even a lot of the music, psychopath behavior is really glorified. You know, the sexy psychopath, the sexy vampire, bloodsucker, lunatic, serial killer, the hot serial killer type of thing. It's all over the TV, it's all over these shows. It's like they indoctrinate people with these ideas that it's really cool to be a psychopath. And this week I realized we're surrounded by them. We're surrounded by psychopaths. And it's so uncomfortable because I ran into many psychopaths in my life, okay? Many of them. And a lot of times they'll just hate you for not even just being like, right wing or whatever you call it, conservative. Usually it's about God, it's about Jesus, it's about the God they serve. It really makes them mad. And they lose it. The last few years I really have isolated myself. I don't really go out because I don't like being around psychopaths, because it's like their energy is so gross and evil feeling that I don't like the way it feels to be around them. That's why I pray against rage and bitterness in my own heart, because I don't like the way people feel that are always angry and that have psychopath behavior. I don't want that. So I pray against anger on a daily basis, and my heart has gotten so soft in the last few months, even the last couple months. It really has, because I always had a little anger towards injustice and evil in this world, but my heart has been so softened that I don't have that in me to rage out and just don't. It's not who I am. Maybe at one point I was kind of more mean and angry at times, but not anymore. Not anymore. I usually, lately, I've just been feeling more lost and more sorrowful, and recognizing that everything that God says is true. There's going to be people that are offended about everything in the last days. There's going to be people that their hearts wax cold. They have no love for human life. They don't value it. Everything that God tells us is true. And I just can't relate to these people, and I don't want to relate to them. But I also think that we should be praying for them. We should be praying for them, having compassion for them, and it's really hard at times. It's like some lunatics, but yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm just struggling, sleeping, and this whole event that happened has changed a lot of our lives forever, I think. I think our whole country's mourning, but also going through this heart thing in our hearts. It's like what happened and what's going on is showing what's in our hearts and who we truly are as people. It's letting us reflect and take a look at how our hearts are, and I'm not saying I'm the bestest person, but I realize, wow, I'm actually, my heart is a lot softer than I realized. love people. I have a lot of compassion for people, a lot of empathy. And it's sad that people don't have empathy anymore. But there's a lot that goes with that, like, you know, they said that 70% of people now don't have inner dialogue. So what does that do to people? Are people imbeciles? People don't think critically anymore. You know, because all day I have inner thoughts, inner monologue in my head. They're saying this generation, these younger generations don't have that, and it's like, that's scary, weird. I didn't even know that a person could not have a thought in their head, you know, so it kind of shows where the imbecile anger, not thinking about things, not thinking things through, kind of makes sense with the psychopath thing. And I don't know, I guess I'm just looking into the mental aspects of things and the spiritual. I don't got much to say. I just want to get stuff off my chest. I just want to talk, you know. Just get my feelings out, I guess. My fifis, you know. I think that's it. 6 minutes. Well, I've never made a video this long on here before. Sorry, you know, but if you stuck around, I guess, fine. I don't care.